Hey guys, welcome to Infinity Collectors. Today we're going to be unboxing the Lord DRAKKON figure from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Hasbro release. I'm excited to get these. I've had them for a little while, but like I said, I've been moving. I don't even have my shelves all set up, but we're going to do this and do this next unboxing. The previous video, or video coming up, I'm not sure what order I'm going to do them in, but we did the Red Ranger unboxing, and that figure was great besides the paint application issues. This one we're going to check out. I see some gold paint on it, and I did not like the gold paint they used on Goldar, but we're going to check this one out. Surgery time! And check out the colors! Let's see how it is. So, let's see. I'm so glad to be doing videos and back with you guys. So glad. For all of you that didn't know, I moved from my apartment to a new home, and it was a struggle, and it was a lot of work, but we're here, we're back, and we're setting up, we're doing some unboxing and reviews. This is what you get right out of the package. First look, first glance, sometimes you get a little goodies behind, hiding behind the cardboard there on the package. Oh, yeah, and if I didn't show you, there's the back, there's the side. Nice artwork, nice stuff. So this, if I'm not mistaken, I'm a big Power Rangers fan, but it's hard to keep up with everything when you're Marvel and a fan of everything, and video games and all this other stuff, to keep up with the stories and everything with stuff sometimes. And I know that this figure, I think first there's like a new Mighty Morphin from IDW Comics, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger like storyline that came out, and then this came up, and I saw some promotional videos for it, and Jason David Frank, the actor, doing like the video shorts for it. And so I don't know, it's like a Green Ranger, White Ranger, like put together, whatever. Feel free to correct me and comment me in the comments below, because actually I haven't researched or know much about the character other than it's JDF and he's got the Green and White Ranger powers going on, and I gotta catch up and I gotta see what's going on. But I definitely wanted to figure, because I know I'm gonna love it because it's JDF and he's my boy and he's my favorite, and Green Ranger, White Ranger forever. List your favorite White Ranger below in the comments. I would like to know. And I can't wait till the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger. Hopefully Lightning Series is coming out. And Yellow, hopefully. We'll get the whole shebang. You know they're coming out. And Rita. Hopefully they do a Rita. But let's get back to DRAKKON. So this is the figure of the body right out of the package. And we'll look at him all up close. And he's spectacular looking, actually. And the yellow's not bothering me on this. The Goldar yellow was like a cheap McDonald's looking plastic toy yellow. The gold and stuff on him. But this actually doesn't look half bad. He's got a nice looking color red visor thing going on. Little bit of a paint application issue, but close enough. He's got like this rubber little tip there to his helmet. The other two are harder, the yellow pieces. The shield is really nice and obviously like custom and a new piece that they had to do for this figure, and they did an excellent job on it. It's very hard. The pointy shoulder pieces are like really pointy and hard. Like it's a really solid like feeling piece, and it does move around a bit, which I'm liking, because some of the other figures have a hard time moving, like the torso and all that, but this is actually not having that hard of a time at all. And my white light is not playing nice off of the white paint of the body, but we're going to work with it and see what we can do. He has like the dragon power coin. It looks like something similar. Oh yeah, no, it's like similar to the shield logo that he has there, where it looks like the dragon and / White Ranger thing. Like I have no idea the full backstory was going on this figure, but I love the design, and this is the first time I've actually held something in my hands from this character. Another interesting thing is he's got like holes in the gauntlets there, but it looks like it's what they used to put the pegs in for the joint to actually, so he could pivot. It looks like the little pivot pin. So he has the full flex and rotation in the ankles and the heels and the knees and the thighs and the torso and the twisting torso and neck. The neck moves good despite the chest piece, the chest armor. It all moves pretty good. He actually is a really well done figure. I was a little worried because some of the ones with the chest armor don't move super well. But this one moves and the articulation is really good. So let's take a look at the head. This is the evil JDF long hair scarred face looking head, and it looks like they kind of took the head from the Green Ranger figure and just made it better and added some stuff to that same mold. He's got a more serious face. The hair is straight. They did a good job. The head molds are probably like the head molds and the accessories are probably one of the most epic pieces of the Lightning Series collection for the Power Rangers. You get a nice little effect, ting, which looks really cool. Looks like that actually attaches to the little dragon dagger somehow. Let me look at the back of the packaging here and see how they did that. I'm not even sure. Let's look at this. So it looks like you can actually slide the dragon dagger into it. There's a slit. It's very hard to see because it's all clear blue like rubber, but if you find it, it's a little slit in the side, and you just stab the dragon dagger in there and you got a nice little effect. So that's really cool looking. So I'm going to kind of put that. That's all he really comes with. He comes with 2 extra hands that are just like closed fist hands. You guys know what those look like. Same as the Red Ranger one, and then he's got like the semi-open hands for a weapon. But he only comes with 1 weapon, 1 effect, 1 head. Not much. Some of the other ones seem to come with more. So I'm not sure what he's completely all about. And then his pouch is black there for his holster for the Dragon Dagger. So let me see. Let's see if the Dragon Dagger actually fits in his hand pretty well. Fits in his hand pretty well. It's a little tight, but it does fit. And I hate that sometimes when it's too tight, because you jack up the paint on your Dragon Dagger and all the little gold buttons for playing the flute come off. Let's put the effect back on. It kind of fell off, so maybe I didn't push it in there tight enough. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna put it in the hand and like do some poses. It fell off again. It falls off kind of easily. Like I shoved it in there pretty good, and it's kind of hard to find that damn little slit there. But this is kind of like the effect. I'm not sure which way it goes, and I'm not sure I'm too like keen on the pose and picture they used. But I mean, I guess that kind of works. I kind of was expecting a little bit more of a cool accessory or effect, but I mean, this one's different than we've seen before, so they kind of did something different and special, and it works. I think if I actually get, some cool poses and stuff, I'll start digging it more. But again, this is like a new character anyway, so you're kind of developing a relationship with it and getting used to the whole DRAKKON storyline and the figure and kind of what he's about and powers and what he can do. So it looked like he was like kind of evil or something. I don't know. Like I said, shoot me the story and tell me what it's all about. But I'm definitely going to be trying to catch up and do some reading on it. I noticed the mouthpiece on the Dragon Dagger is not silver like it is on most of the Dragon Daggers, like from other series and brands. And I'm actually curious if you can even get it up to his mouth to play it. But doesn't look like it. So that's where the shield starts to come into play. You can't lift his shoulder very high. So that's about as much as you're going to get because the armor starts to stop his arms from completely moving around. But the figure itself does have that full articulation that you're looking for. Is the shield removable? No, it is not. I do not see that it is removable. It wasn't removable on the Black Ranger. I have an extra one too for a giveaway wherever he went. Well, here he is. But you couldn't really get that one off either. So it doesn't look like you can get this one off either. I'm looking at it, but I just don't see a way to actually get that off. Let's swap the heads. Let me kind of do a head comparison here and look at them, but they look pretty nice. I'll put these both up to the camera there and maybe get some shots. And we'll look at those roundy round looky loo. Yeah, let's put the JDF head on there. I say JDF, the Jason David Frank. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows him. Okay, that's a little weird. Let me try to get the hair. The hair was like totally in the way of the armor, but you kind of have to finagle it, and then it ends up fitting. And he looks pretty cool. And the hair strands kind of just go over the armor and kind of lay there. And the way they design the hair lays perfectly over the shield and all that, so that's cool. And sorry about the lighting and everything and not getting good angles. I'm going to work on that. I just moved in, and this is a fresh environment, so we're dialing in the action figure unboxing review setup, okay? All right. Cool. Okay, I think that's about all I have to say about this figure. I mean, looks like the Dragon Dagger's paint job is pretty good. The paint app looks pretty good. It fits in the holster good. Articulation, except for the arms and the armor, stopping the shoulders a little bit. It's not too bad. And overall, I think the paint looks really cool. Some of the paint applications and the colors they've been choosing on the Lightning Collection I haven't been too happy with, but this looks pretty cool. And it's hard to say because he's not like an actual character that was like in the TV series as far as I know too much. Like I said, I gotta do my research, but from what I've seen in the comics and the short video clips I've seen online and stuff, it looks good. Looks good to me. And I really like the helmet. I think the helmet quality of the colors and the paint that they used looks really nice. So I'm digging it. I'm liking it. I'm going to add it to the collection. Start posting up all this stuff up here since I got into my new place. And I'm really, oh man, I'm still going through a bunch of boxes and everything. So probably, like I said, be selling off some stuff. And I'll be doing some giveaways. And I can look forward to doing more unboxing and reviews. And stay tuned if you're into retro video gaming, because I'm going to do some retro video gaming stuff. And we're back, baby, Infinity Collectors. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.